Yo, YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Dylan MTG. We at it again with some more Waste Not decks for Waste Not Week. Basically, getting into the grind here. We got a spicy one today, let me tell ya. We all know how we feel about Tron generally on this channel and on my stream, but sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, and here we are. We took a small take on mono black Tron and put our little spin on it, and now we're playing Waste Not in it. How does that work? Simple enough. You play typical Tron. We got Tron lands, 4 maps, and then we got the 8 package and 4-star 4 chromatic. And then other than that, we go into the black package, which is Fatal Push, Inquisition, Thought Seizes. We got the Waste Nots, obviously. Burning Inquiry, the namesake card when it comes to Waste Not, in my opinion. 3 Read the Bones, pretty fun card. 2 in a black. You describe 2, then draw 2, and then you lose 2 life. But really helps set up the deck when we're looking for payoffs, because getting Tron's not really that hard in the deck. We got 1 card, because sometimes just a card on 3 is enough to win the game. 2 Damnation. This is kind of a flex spot, but I think right now it's pretty good. I keep seeing a lot of creature decks popping up, and it's just good against a lot of things. Even Burn it's good against when they're playing, you know, Swift Spears or Prowess, sorry. When they're playing all those creatures, just 1 Damnation gives us a turn that we need to set up. And what we're trying to set up for are huge X spells. So we're running 1 Insanguate, just double X or double black X sorcery. Each opponent loses X life and you gain X life. Easy enough. Really helps with the burn, really helps with just general matchups, and just can win with it. But the namesake card for even Black Tron is Torment of Hailfire. It's double black X. It's a sorcery, and you repeat the following process X times, and each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. So X for 7 on like a turn 5 or 4, roll 5, sorry, can really set up the game. And you know, if you have a Waste Not out and they're discarding cards, just creates a ton of value and really closes out the game once they have no permanents, once we fire off another one. 2 Rakdos Return, another big X spell. Pretty fun though. This can kill planeswalkers, which is important. But whatever we target, they discard that many cards as well. So they deals X damage to target opponent or planeswalker, and then that player or that player's planeswalker controller discards X cards. And then 1 Cut to Ribbons works really well if we're like Burning Inquiry and we pitch an X spell and we just need a X spell. Works really well with that, but it also works for pretty good removal. And this just double black X. Each opponent loses X life. Easy enough. Yeah, pretty crazy. I'm pretty excited to play this, actually. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. For the sideboard, simple enough. 3 Brutalities, really good for the control matchup, really good for creature-based, and just really good against Burn. Bunch of that. 1 Dismember for, again, creature matchups like Thalias and Meddling Mages, stuff like that. 3 Raineteer, flex spot card, but I think it's probably going to be really fun to play with. Not a lot of people are going to see this coming out of your Tron deck, which is already going to be weird. 3 Leyline of the Void. 3 Leyline of the Void. I think this card's really good in the meta right now with all the Euro decks, all of the Dredge decks. There's just tons of decks. Even Mystic Sanctuary against Control, even this is good. So there's just lots of random things that's good against. 1 Banefire, speaking of Control. Just lets us win. Grind, Banefire them. No big deal. 2 Platinum Angel, good against random decks that try to cheese you out, like Neobrand, and not that you're really going to be casting against Neobrand, but Ad Nauseam, stuff like that. 2 Wormcoil Engine, just an all-around good card when we need to have some life gain and some grind and another win condition. So that's what we got. That's the list. Man, let me know down below in the comments. What do you think? Do you think there's something we should change? Is there some random Tron, mono black Tron player that's a master and just has some ideas? Hit me up. I want to know. Let's get this thing rolling. I want to Torment of Hailfire someone for just a buttload, and let's make it happen. So if you want to see this played, or you want to see some other decks like this, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. It really helps me know, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.